Hey everybody, it's me, Bay Ray here. I'm still in New York. As I'm winding down my time here, I figured I got some time on a Saturday. Let me go check out an antique shop. And as I pull up, can you see it? It says comic books. I had no clue who's here. I'm gonna have to go in and check it out and see what they've got. Oops, I almost went into the wrong store. Antiques in the back, nasty stuff in the front. Woo. Big hill. I'm all a flurry. Can't wait to see what's in there. Hello. Ooh. Not sure who that is. Huh.
Thank you. Okay, enjoy.
Can I buy those pens?
Yeah.
Cool stuff. New dealer coming soon.
Is that a moose? Oh, that's a giant, what is that, an
Go
elk?
look in Carmine's booth. He's got a giant.
You made me look.
Yeah, did you see that elk?
Oh my gosh.
Go look in Carmine's booth.
Where's Carmine?
That's freaking huge.
Even bigger.
You made me look.
My friend Carmine's got a rare buffalo one in there.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Oh
It's like
wow.
a black head with horns.
I gotta go look at
I'm gonna have to check that one out.
Like
That's a
Yankees?
lot of money for it.
Oh, I'm sure of it.
You know what the number one killer of comic books are?
Air.
Little insects.
Yep. Little gnat. Yep. That's why about every 5 years, I rebag and board all of my books. I don't have the collection like I used to have, but I want to keep what I got. Oh boy, look at that. Price tag on the cover. Let's see if they have a good one that might be worth it if I could get the sticker off if it's something good. Oh, there's an Amazing Spider-Man. No. Or Rawhide Kid, probably written by Stan. Stan wrote a lot of these. Yep, written by Stan Lee, drawn by Larry Lieber, his brother. Hawk and Dove, number 6. If I could get the sticker off, that might be worth it. Dracula, the Bat, another Dracula, Excalibur, the Sarge. Lee Fox. I don't know. I'm not gonna mess with that. Let's find more. A lot of cool stuff in here. I used to have a lamp like that when I was single. Jinkies, yo. Viewmaster projector, man. I used to have a few of those with the little reels.
We all did in the 70s and 80s.
Oh yeah, that was our thing.
Now they have so much.
So much stuff. Diamond Dave. First, you have to address the ball. Hello, ball.
He was great.
Okay, let's see what's around this part. Oh, they got some stuff up there. Oh, I see it. Bazinga. Let's see what they got. Well, they got some on the table. Some $2 books. An FF, Iron Man. I'll have to check his other boxes in a minute. Lady Death, Harley Quinn. Firestorm number 2. First appearance of Killer Frost. Oh, it's number 3. I'll have to check that out. He's got $1 on it. I might have to buy that just for $1. Think about that. Interesting. Spine's pretty rolled and broken there. That's got $1 on it. Oh, hell yeah. Pretty good prices. Always love that cover. I think I got several copies of that. I gotta see if I have this one. I'm not sure if I have this one. I'll have to double check that. Ooh, that's a cool looking one. Some serious spine rolls though. Daredevil, Spidey. Gotta see if I have that one. You know what, I'm gonna put this one back. He's got too much spine rolls on there. Ooh. Pretty cool looking. Some John Byrne Fantastic Four, but the book is completely yellow. Oh, that is a cool ass looking cover. I like that. I might have to get that just because the cover is so cool looking. Ah, there's ink on the cover. It's pretty rough. Pollard cover, artwork. It's in pretty good condition, but I don't know about it. Make a little room there. I have that one. I do not have that one. I have several of these. Okay, I might have to budget myself here. Classic. I love the 80s Lex Luthor was just so cool looking. I love that costume. I believe that's the second appearance of Ghost. Classic Barry Windsor Smith cover. Maybe. The connecting covers. Street Fighter Reloaded. I'll look that one up. Kill Marvel? I have no idea what this is. Oh, that's number 2. I'll look that one up too. Ooh, Grendel Tales. Always loved Grendel. Ooh, Naked People. Ghost and Shadow. Goblin Lord. Looks like there's some more adult-oriented books in here. Gay comics. Sarge Rock. I hear they're working on a Sergeant Rock movie. That would be awesome. I'd love that. All-American Men at War. Ah, look at that cover. I don't know, but that's probably why it's $3. Which one's older? 1963. That's number 96, and this is older. I'll have to think about that. Smiley the Button. That's funny. I wonder if my friend Eric has this one. I'll ask him. My daughter is looking for all the John Byrne sensational Hulks. I have to think about that one. Shogun Warriors. Bunch of Superboy and Legion. Human Fly number 6. Another 6. I believe this is the first cameo of Archangel, Orrin Worthington. I'll have to look that one up. Oh, another Iron Man. Maybe I'll look to see which one's better. A lot of indie books in this one. Was that signed? Nope, just looked like it. Oh, Vampire's Kiss, that's an old one. Authority. Dennis. One Life. Ooh, I might get this one just because of the Joseph Linsner cover. That's cool. Jim Ballant cover. That's cool. I'll probably take that one. What number of Vampire's Kiss is that? Number 4. I'm going to get that. Joe Linsner. Oh, a gold variant. I've never seen one in person. That's cool. I'm taking that. This is Greg Land's first professional comic book work. I'm getting that. Some good stuff in here. Oops, I almost said you better word. Nightman. Okay. Oh, first issue of V. Invaders. Cool looking Spider-Man. V. Interesting. For $1, I probably will take that. American Gods number 3. Never heard of that. I'll look that one up. Some Gil Kane artwork. Can't miss his work for me. Cool looking. Got that one. Oh, I gotta see if I have this one. I'm pretty sure I do. I'll check it out anyway. Go Man. I could get lost in here and I love it. Oh, look at all those cool cameras. Those are cool. Ooh, cookie jars. I love cookie jars. My mother-in-law loved cookie jars. She was crazy about it. And if you asked her about it, she gave you one. With some Hot Wheels. Got some Hot Wheels down there. I'm looking around for comic books. I see books. Some Pokemon book. Oh, hold on. Look at this. I walked right past these. How did I walk past these? Jetsons. I'll look that one up. I love the Jetsons. Alvin. Porky Pig. Oh, more back here. Jeez. Well, this has got a kind of a sticker on it that fell off. Melvin, Jetsons, Donald, Dennis, 13 going on 18. Interesting. Curious, I never heard of that before. How about these? Oops, get back. Spawn. What the heck? Oh, it's a pack. A sealed pack for $5. I might get that. Spawn. Timmy again. Dennis, Spike and Tyke. Back to the hunt. This place is huge. Oh. I see toys. I see Ernie. The chicken's got interesting feet that creep me out. Oh my goodness. I wish my daughter was here to see all these records. She would love that. But I am barely able to pick through comic books, let alone sit here and pick through some records. They got 8 tracks. Look at this yellow submarine lamp. That is hysterical. For $60. Not so hysterical. I'm sure somebody would want it. Oop, I think I see some comics straight ahead. Yes, I does. Let's take a look. Well, I found that antique store and the sign that said comic books, and I had to go take a look. It was really beautiful. It had a little bit of everything from, you saw the big old, that's not a ram. I forget, what was the name of that animal that I showed? It wasn't an elk. It wasn't a ram. It wasn't a deer. It was a part of the deer family, but I don't remember the name. But it had so much cool stuff, and I could have been there all day, but I didn't just have the time to do it. But I grabbed myself a stack full of comics, and let's see what I got. First off, I got a stack full of Star Wars Dark Horse books that I got from my cousin Matt. First of which is probably one of the coolest covers I've ever seen when it comes to Darth Vader. This is a number 14, Volume 2, Star Wars number 14, Tales of the Jedi number 2. That is a minor key, very cool looking book. Star Wars Tales of the Jedi Redemption. That's one of those issues. And another one of those issues, Redemption. Rogue Squadron 1 and 2, X-Men, X-Wing, Rogue Squadron, the Warrior Princess, that's number 1, and that's number 2. These are all going to be going to my cousin Matt. Then came a couple of Spidey books. This is the Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man Back in Black storyline. That's number 21, and 23. I love that costume. Then came not amazing, Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man number 8. And that's a variant, and that is number 11, also with a variant. I don't know what's going on with his webs, but you know. I got New X-Men number 1, Academy X. This is a minor key. This was not even bagged or boarded, but I got all of these books for $1. This is pretty cool. And I also got this reprint of Captain America, which was given away on opening day at, what do you call that place? The premiere of Captain America Winter Soldier. This is where the first appearance of the Winter Soldier. It's sealed. It's got a Chevy logo on the back. So it is go in my PSA and promo book stack that I've got in my personal collection. Now, each one of these books had a $1 price tag on it. To start with that. First, we're going to start off with this X Factor, which is the second cover appearance of Apocalypse, and this is the second appearance, I believe, of the 3 Horsemen of the Apocalypse. I also got Kissy Fur number 1, which is from a Saturday morning cartoon when they still had Saturday morning cartoons. This is from DC. This is their first appearance. I thought it was cute. I'll stick it in with my other cartoon books that I have. Now, I believe I already have this in my collection, and I also have it signed by Greg Land. This is the first professional work by Greg Land. It is Storm Quest. You can see the similarity in his artwork and style, very early Image looking. So I met him one time and I had him sign this, and I think I still have this in my collection. But for $1, I couldn't pass that up. Then I got a small stack, let me get these here, of, you know, I love intercompany crossovers between DC and Marvel and Image and whatever else. This is issue number, I don't know how I managed to do it, but even numbers. I've got issue number 2, which is, what's her name? Cyblade and Ghost Rider. 4, which is Ballistic and Wolverine. 6, which is Wolverine and, what is her name? Witchblade. Oh, not Wolverine. Elektra. Dang, can't read. Elektra and Witchblade. And the last one I got, which was number 8, which is the last of the series, Weapon Zero and Silver Surfer. Is that Ron Mars? That looks like Ron Mars's artwork. I could be wrong. But that's really cool. Now I gotta find the odd numbers. Well, it wouldn't be a comic hunt unless I found some Fantastic Four or something with the thing. So I found this really cool Bronze Age John Byrne. Fantastic. Is that John Byrne? I don't know. Could be George Perez. I could be wrong. But there are some spine rolls on it. But, you know, for a comic book from 1980, this thing's in better condition than I am. So he also got the robot there, Herbie the Robot. And then a very cool thing where the Hulk versus the Maestro, the possible Hulk turnout of the future, since he's immortal anyway. So this was a really cool cover. I had my eyeball in this literally 2 weeks ago and I saw it. I'm like, oh, I gotta get that. Well, now I have it. Okay, to round out the $1 books that I got there, this is Shadowhawk 2, number 2. This is a gold variant. It's usually silver up here. So I saw this. I know it's not really worth that much, but it was cool to see the gold variant. This is where Shadowhawk reveals to this guy who's impersonating him, killing black people, to find out that Shadowhawk is an African-American man, which is really cool. And I always love a good African-American protagonist. Shadowhawk was a great series, and I love that. And I also loved the Shadowhawk Vampirella crossover. That was pretty cool. I love that. Also, to finally finish out my $1 bin dive is WCW World Championship Wrestling number 12. This is the final issue of the series. I don't know anything about wrestling, but that, what is that? It's like an aardvark helmet, or I don't know who this guy is, you know. But you know what? people are into it. You know what? This is find out to be an actual key. According to Key Comic Collector, this is a $25 book, including that it is a newsstand variant. I thought that was really cool. I'm going to add that to the collection. And then I found an early Cry for Dawn book called Subtle Violence. And if you see, it's got some Joseph Linsner artwork on the cover, and it's some really great book. Really great book. Some really good storyline and really great art in this book. It's not a major, it's not worth a lot, but you know, it's just great story, good to read. And then I will go to this one. This one was $2 too. There was a price sticker. You can almost see where it peeled off the yellow off the paper. This was $2. You know, this thing's older than me. We got a Silver Age World's Finest, what was it, 177? 177 with Joker and Lex on the cover. I thought that was really, really cool. So for $2, I'm going to put this in the personal collection, bag and board this, and I cannot wait to sit down and read it. I have not read it yet. And finally, from London Knight Studios, this is Razor number 3 with a Jim Balent cover. Now, if you don't know who Jim Balent is, he was famous for doing Catwoman in the 90s. He's married to artist Fauve, who's also an amazing artist as well, and started working, I believe, on Archie at one point. But Jim Balent also is the writer and creator and artist of Tarot Comic. So seeing this is just going to add to my collection. I love the old London Knight books and Razor books, all those other ones. That was really cool. But this was number 3. I might even have it in my collection, but still, to put it in my collection is just amazing. That's a $25 book. I actually went to a local CVS and Dollar General and Dollar Tree, and I found some cool Hot Wheels. I've got a Batman one. I think that might be new. I've got one of these at home. This is a Land Speeder. And finally, but not to be outdone, Monster High. I got that. I thought that was fun. So those will go in my Hot Wheels collection. Now that we're done with the episode and I'm finishing up my time here in New York, I also want to remind everybody I've got a contest going on. So once I hit 500 subscribers, I will be giving away an Amazing Spider-Man 266 first appearance of the Silver Sable and the Wild Pack. So, and it's a newsstand edition. So all you have to do is like, comment, and subscribe on this page. Then go to my Instagram page and Bay Rays Comics and subscribe there and drop me a note. Tell me you watched this and you will be entered automatically in to get that Amazing Spider-Man. I want to thank everybody for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I'm almost at 500. No, I'm not at 500. I just barely cracked 400. But once we hit 500, we will reach that. Now go out and find comic books at garage sales, flea markets, antique shops, Goodwill, wherever you can find it, but you can find your comics at your local comic book shop. Support your local comic book shop. Also, remember, reading comic books is still reading. Later.